Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent. And if you do enjoy the videos, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Wow, something's in the air. Something is brewing. Something is going on. And we've caught on to this, right? And we caught on to this pretty early. But something's happening in the background. Things are not starting to add up, right? Now, last week, Friday, we had an unbelievable spike in volume, which superseded Ethereum's volume, but it was only very, very quick, right? It was like a few minutes and it was over. And it was really, really odd. And it stood out, and a lot of people came across it on social media. There was later a glitch in the system. Some people's wallets turned into $1,000 per XRP token for just a few moments as a glitch, and then they went back to normal. Now this isn't a coincidence, right? Let's dive into what this is. Now, XRP worth millions of dollars continue to flow into exchanges and wallets, now directly from the Ripple address itself. So it's not just from random addresses, this is from the direct Ripple address. Suspicious activity with XRP tokens first spotted on Friday, July 15, continues to this day. As reported by Way Alert, 60 million XRP, worth 21.86 million, was sent from Ripple's address to unknown wallets. 3 hours later, the same amount of XRP was sent from an unknown wallet to Bitso, a global crypto exchange based in Mexico. But that was not all, as within an hour, 59.9 million XRP had already been withdrawn from one of Bitso address to another, or to the same address it originally came from. It is also important to note that all the addresses involved in the turnover are holders of multi-million dollar amounts of XRP. So, are we in for a surprise? And it started from last Friday, right? When the tokens trading turnover increased 12 times in 2 hours. 12 times. Then within the start of the week, more suspicious activity was spotted again, with the XRP being moved on multi-million dollar transactions from wallets to exchanges and back in short periods of time. So what's going on? I guess we're going to find out, right? Perhaps XRPO or Ripple are preparing for some big announcement or update. Or maybe it's just shifting tokens from one pocket to another. But something is brewing, right? I mean, transaction token the trading volume increasing by 12 times in 2 hours and then going back. All these coins being transferred left, right, and center. People's wallets magically showing for a couple of minutes $1,000 per XRP token. Now, I'm not here today suggesting that we're going to $1,000 per token. Now, you know where I stand with that. Let's focus on, breaking previous all-time highs, going into double digits, and then eventually we move into triple digits. I am not on the bandwagon of the sun and the moon and the lights that we're going to be reaching, numbers which are absolutely mind-boggling, ridiculous, right? And I think it's wrong to talk about those numbers. And I think that, it's just not my style. I don't like doing it, and I never will. Now, SEC has asked the judge to remove 67,000 XRP holders from the court case and bar Ripple supporting lawyer from participation. Could you be more desperate, SEC? Could you be more desperate? Let's see how that unfolds. Now, powerful words from the commissioner. Regulatory clarity comes from being out in the open, not in the dark. Unfortunately, the SEC seems more than content to operate in the latter. These are powerful words that are coming in. Like I told you, it's going to get ferocious. It's going to get aggressive, and I love it. I love it. It's great what's going on, right? Because Ripple's going to come out on top. And now, to date, over $100 million has been invested by Ripple to fight this case. $100 million has gone into getting legal clarity. Now, do I believe that they could have settled this a long time ago? Yes, they could have. If they didn't want legal clarity, I reckon this thing could have been wrapped up 6 months in. But they want legal clarity. They know how powerful for the long term having that legal clarity in, and they're going to fight to the end. I mean, $100 million have been put into this. Now, ex-Coinbase product manager arrested for partaking in an insider trading scheme. This is huge. Huge what's been going on in the last 24 hours. I believe 6 or 8 coins have now been reported by the SEC as being securities, right? They're now challenging them. I'm going to get that for you. Give me one moment. My bad. It was actually 9. So the SEC lists 9 crypto tokens as securities following Coinbase insider trading charges. This is huge what's going on at the moment, right? The SEC has arrested and charged, let me get this out of, has charged a former Coinbase employee with wire fraud. In the SEC complaint, it mentions 9 tokens and says they are all securities. I mean, one of them being Power as well. Power, this is massive. Like, make sure you guys understand this list here. Make sure that it's not one of the tokens that you hold. If it is a token that you hold, it's in trouble, right? Again, it's in trouble with the SEC. Now, that doesn't mean that it is a security. It means that the SEC believes it's a security, okay? Let's not do what that congressman did the other day, right? The SEC believes they are securities, but now, of course, these companies have the right to prove that they are not securities. But this is massive. Now, I believe the SEC is getting ready to go after other tokens and exchanges because it is going to lose against Ripple. And again, it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. It's just my opinion. But this is massive. Like 9 tokens being called securities. Huge. Now, we know what's been going on, of course, like, what the judge did, right? The judge accused the SEC of hypocrisy, orders release of Hinman's documents. The SEC is fighting back. It doesn't want to do that, and it's going to fight tooth and nail to make sure that doesn't happen. They've been doing that for like a year and a half now. So, of course, they're going to continue to fight because I think what ultimately gets found on there is going to be huge, right? Now, Raoul Paul says that the crypto markets have bottomed. This is big, right? I mean, Real Vision CEO Raoul Paul, in a tweet on Monday highlighting the recent gains in the crypto market, revealed his belief that the crypto market has formed a bottom. Are the lows in? He goes, probably. I mean, it's pretty big, right? I mean, you will never get the bottom, right? You and I will never guess the exact bottom. And those that were screaming 10,000 are the exact same type of people that were screaming 100,000. We didn't get to 100,000, and I don't believe we're going to get to 10. And again, it's not a financial advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. I just don't see us going to 10,000. And just like I didn't see us getting to 100,000. So you can see that on both sides of the spectrum, it was, like the guesses that people are making are completely off. Now, have we reached the bottom? I personally don't think that we have, right? I think that we do have one more final drop before we do continue to rise. But I also don't believe we're going to 10,000. And I suggested this for a long time as to the reasons why. And it's called mass adoption. And also because people believed, like genuinely believed, that this was the new bear market that was going to be around for 2-3 years. And I got news for you, it ain't 2017. It ain't 2017. Short term, right? November till now, still a massive amount of time. But we're about to go. Like, we are about to go. With ISO 20022 starting in November, the maximum, like the absolute maximum that we're going to get to would be November. And then we're going. Like, utility coins that have real case studies, that solve real problems, are going to fly. Again, it's just my opinion. I would love to hear what your thoughts are on that. Now, like I said, frantic trading volumes, upper hand when it comes to the SEC lawsuit. What is going on behind the scenes? I think something big is brewing behind the scenes, and I can't get my hands on it just yet. And the SEC is resisting to surrender Hinman emails to Ripple. They are. They're fighting. They don't want to. Now, what's going to happen here? How is it all going to play out? It's huge. It's huge. It's absolutely huge what is going on and how it's all going, right? So let's see. Because I don't believe the SEC is going to win this, right? I think they're going to have to hand them over. Of course, they were going to appeal, right? I mean, that's why we haven't been celebrating. That's why the price never moved, because there was always a chance that, the SEC was going to appeal. And they are. They're resisting, and they're going to appeal. Now, once that gets crushed, then you and I can start to celebrate, because we won't be too far away from a win. I can see a big rally coming. A big monstrous rally coming. I do believe August will be positive. I do believe August will be bullish. And we know that Tesla sold most of its BTC holdings. Ethereum creator Vitalik Butter praises SHIB. SEC asks for a court to revoke XRP holders' Amici status. And look, it's just all happening at the moment out there, right? It's been an exciting week of news that has been going on, right? On whichever side you're in. But let's see where we go from here. But this news about, all this money flow happening and this 12x trading volume, something big, humongous is brewing. Now, the SEC have requested permission to file a 30-page opening brief and a 10-page reply brief in support of the SEC's objections to the Magistrate Judge Ned Burns' ruling ordering the SEC to disclose the human speech documents. And of course, Ripple objects. Oh, it's so fun. It's so fascinating. So fascinating. I can't wait. I cannot wait. What does it mean for the price at the moment? Look, I do believe we probably are going to go up a little bit more. Maybe touch 40 cents and then begin to drop again. Like I said, I do believe there's one more drop coming before we finally see the true bottom in. This could also be something that happens, right? I mean, we could be going into this particular type of channel before we break out and explode. That is also a strong possibility. But the end of this cup and handle, which has been going on since 2018, is not that far away, right? And that there really excites me because, like I said, once this kicks off, and once the bullish momentum kicks off, it will be a multi-month bullish momentum. And I can't wait. Now, if you did learn something new today, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. As always, thank you. Look forward to see you on the next one.